We're talking Buffalo Bills. You remember Chris Berman, of course, we all do. It says circle the wagons, Buffalo Bills. He was like the media's biggest supporter of the Bills. Well, we got Adam Schein now, who is seems to be the lead cheerleader for this team. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I mean, he's been banging the drum. I like him. Look, even taking him away from a Bills standpoint, I find him very charming. I think he's funny. I like him a lot. But the fact that he loves the Bills, even better, as long as he doesn't take it too far. Because, again, I've been saying it, and I'm still feeling it, man. Every time I see another article that says, oh, sleeper Super Bowl pick, or oh, going to win the division, or guaranteed, it still makes me wet myself just a little itty bit. Give me 6 or 7 games before I feel comfortable that he can say all the things you want about this team. But right now, I don't know if I'm ready for it, Bill.
It's funny that people say these things, and it's just the cringe that comes over Bill. Just a little bit. It's just worth hearing. It's just
well,
fun.
His edge and my edge are a little bit different. Tariq, so Adam Schein's NFL.com, he listed the Bills as the #1 team worth getting on the bandwagon for.
Yes, and a couple of those teams to actually watch. I'm getting a lot of people jumping on not only the Bills, but the Browns, of course, Tampa Bay as well. I think I'm starting to understand now why Duffy feels the way he feels, because this is the way he glowed about Josh Allen and what McDermott is doing and the culture and everything. We haven't even gotten to camp. We haven't even seen anything close to it. I just believe this is what he's doing is just setting up for a big failure for the season that I hope doesn't happen for Bills fans. It's not like I'm wishing that it happens. I'm just saying that no, I'm not, Duffy. Don't give me that look. I'm not wishing for it to happen, but we've been building up the Bills. Good draft pick, great team chemistry. They've been working on this with McDermott for 4 years. They finally got Leslie Frazier defense. We've been working on this to all the Tom Brady is gone. And now comes the season that will define whether Josh Allen is the quarterback going forward, whether they will go past the first round in the playoffs. This is different. This is AFC East champions playoff berth, deep AFC conference game if you can get there. That's what this is.
You guys know how much I love Las Vegas and the whole betting thing. Pat, for you, I said this one fascinated me. So Josh Allen is 50-1 against winning the MVP in the NFL this year. So at 50-1, he was the 15th highest choice. He was drawing more money by a lot into Las Vegas at 50-1 to win the MVP than anybody else who was listed. I find that fascinating.
Look, that actually kind of makes sense to me, right? With the things that were brought in for him to play with, right? We draft picks of the running back, Stephon Diggs, all those things. The offensive line is pretty solid. At 50-1, that's a really good return on money in a division that's opened itself up and a guy that has shown that he not only has the ability to run the ball, this team could be winning a bunch more. Look, he's exciting. He's a highlight reel kind of guy. I'll take Josh Allen 50-1 to win the MVP, especially if he's the 15th best odds. What I don't like, what I'm not enjoying is, look, you have to look back at what we saw last of this team. We watched a Bills team, and I love them to death, choke away a 2-score lead in a playoff game that they had locked up. With the exception of Stephon Diggs, what has changed since then? And would Stephon Diggs on that roster last season have kept you from choking that lead away? Because I believe it was more coaching than it was the players. Like Tariq brought up, people are raving about Brian Daboll, the offensive coordinator, and McDermott and all these things. Did they take a class that nobody told me about in the offseason? Did something happen? There are still things, question marks that I have about these guys. Just take a breath. Everybody calm down. Just calm down, please. Everybody calm down.
I do not have money to burn, so I will not be taking that bet. I'm sorry.
Look at you. Look at you, Tariq. I like Bills fans come in with the dig at the end. I don't like it.